YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here, back in Star Wars Empire at War Forces of Corruption, where I'm playing as the Rebels. Been a while since I got to get an episode in, so here we are. I am gonna have to. I see a stupid, dumb pirate fleet or whatever, Zann Consortium, whatever you want to call them. And they got there way faster than I could potentially hope to, so I'm gonna have to try and fight them off at Mustafar, and then I just need to use Ackbar to beat back the stupid Zann Consortium over here. I mean, because they've kind of just gone haywire, which they will do. I don't even know if I've really got what it's gonna take to. How do they start off at the stupid platform?
These invaders must never set foot on the planet's surface.
I didn't attack them. Why did they? I'm a little confused as to what's happening here, to be honest. I don't know why. It seems like maybe I was trying to rebuild the space station here, and I'm not sure why they start with platforms and I don't. So all that is a little bit unknown to me. Why are my Y-Wings the first one to get into combat with those stupid Star Vipers?
Weapons charged. Y-Wing squadron.
Let's get my Y-Wings, assign them.
I should be there any moment now. Frequency open.
My X-Wings, assign them.
Frigate responding.
My frigates.
Ready for action. Frigate standing by. Y-Wing standing by. I copy. Coordinates received.
What are we up against here? There's quite a few Star Vipers. You got some Corvettes.
Frigate en route.
Corvettes are going to be kind of a challenge because I'm going to have to try and keep my fighters well away from it.
Roger that.
Oh, these Vengeance destroyers are going to be, or Vengeance frigates are going to be horrible to deal with because they basically just shoot straight through your shields with everything. They don't have shields themselves, which is nice, but
Roger that.
Still going to be a pretty big nuisance.
Engaging enemy. Y-Wing here.
Damn, look, they just toasted my Y-Wings from long range, so yeah, this is probably a hopeless fight here. Oh, they have a battleship. Yeah, never mind. This was never a fight to begin with.
Copy. Engines down.
I like how the Zann Consortium gets all their own ships, which are already great, and they get the same ships that you have. So they've got Nebulons and all kinds of stuff that they can use. So yeah, all of my shooting here, and I wasn't even able to kill a single one of these stupid Vengeance frigates. I said the dumb things are pretty much. I don't have the firepower to get through that. We'll just try and see if we can get out of here with any of our ships. We probably won't, but we'll try. My engines are. Yep, they managed to destroy my engines right before the hyperspace. I'll see what we can escape with, and then I'll just hit him with Ackbar because I've got him coming right behind.
V-Wing squadron reporting.
Here we go. So we should catch these guys. Oh, they brought in reinforcements right in front of it. How convenient. And they attacked me on the ground just moments before my fleet got there too. Also extremely convenient. I love that. I really do. I really don't. I'm being sarcastic. Stupid Zann Consortium scum. Alright, so here we are on Mustafar. I don't think... all I've got is... well...
The enemy is landing their forces
have...
as we speak. Fortify our defenses and stave off their attack.
Why is it not giving me any garrison units here? I have a light factory, and it showed that I had troops. I mean, I even have turbo laser towers here. I must be missing something here because I have no troops at all and no vehicles at all. I don't know what that's all about. Wait, I had an ion cannon in space battle? Ah, criminy. Did I really have all this stuff? What the heck's going on? Like, I'm so confused right now. Are these guys attacking me?
We've located the enemy.
I haven't seen any enemies just yet. I've got it in fast forward right now and absolutely nothing's happening. Maybe they're capturing these points. That's what it looks like, maybe. Because they will have only started out with one. Here they come. My turbo laser towers, though, are killing some of them. That's probably why I'm not seeing them for too long.
Base is under attack. Turbo laser tower destroyed.
Of course my turbo laser tower is destroyed because the pirates have those handy dandy tanks that'll just blast everything from long range. So this turbo laser tower is being blasted by said tanks. Got really lucky there and killed one of them.
Power generator destroyed.
Yeah, those stupid rocket tanks or whatever it is they have can shoot you from beyond your range. It's very, like I said, it's a very convenient fact that that's what they came prepared with here. It's really irritating that I'm not getting any garrison units from these
Our
bases.
base is under attack. Turbo laser tower destroyed.
Of course it is.
Turbo laser tower destroyed.
Okay, whatever. I'm sick of waiting on this. It's just a waste of episode anyway. So
System lost.
yeah, look at that. Look, really? Like as soon as I get back, you just take off. No, yeah, we were done. You can have your planet back. I'm gonna kill these freaking jerks. That's all I got to say about that. These guys are going down. So let's begin the space revenge here. And I need to get this planet secured so I can just move Ackbar forward and start knocking out some of their bull crap. I need to reset Ackbar as the warp in though too, because now I've probably got a whole bunch of stuff in here that I don't want in here.
Destroying key elements of the enemy's forces is an
Let's get one back here, two back
Try to
here.
separate the defending units to pick
Let's
them
get
apart.
all.
Marauder cruiser here.
Let's try and group up all my
Reporting.
bigger ships.
Standing by.
Okay. So there shouldn't be any enemy space station, though they do have a stupid freaking battleship. I got plenty of reinforcements, so this shouldn't be too bad. Let's
Reporting in.
let's just take Ackbar kind of up the
Setting
center here.
course.
We should have some
With orders.
nice long range firepower with the missile ships. I'm gonna get my A-wings out ahead for fighter cover, and I'm gonna keep the bombers back here where they can get cover from the other vessels. Oh, I forgot we had this frigate too. Let's get 3. Put this guy in there too. There we go. That Moncal frigate will actually be a pretty handy tool here too. Okay.
An excellent tactic.
I'm gonna get my B-wings up here. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in my A-wings too, just because.
I am with you. Readying weapons.
Yeah, these guys don't have shields, so I'll see if my A-wings can do some work. See, my B-wings have already dealt some pretty nice damage there too, just on that first run. Do the same thing here. Let's get after those Star Vipers with my A-wings. Got a battleship inbound on us. Let's get our Group 3 attacking the battleship.
Fire.
The enemy battleship's actually getting some pretty nice hits on my fighters, which is honestly kind of odd.
Enemy fighters incoming.
Let's take out the mass driver first.
What do you suggest?
Targeted. I'm running out of
Open
bullets.
fire.
Squad, I need help.
Their fires, maybe if it's coming from that Corvette, it would explain why it's being so effective versus my fighters, but
Ready.
yeah, we're getting some pretty serious damage done on this battleship.
Affirmative.
Yeah, they really don't have the appropriate firepower here. Looks like I've actually managed to keep all my ships so far. I'd like to keep it that way. Yeah, their battleship's taking an absolute beating here, which is good. My missile cruisers back here just pouring it on from a distance. We got more enemy frigates inbound.
Reporting in.
Just hose some of my B-wings. Whatever they've got on these things, it's actually pretty effective versus fighters, like annoyingly so.
Acknowledge. May the force be with us. Yes, Commander.
Okay.
I am with you.
So their Vengeance frigate's getting ripped apart. And and their Nebulon B frigate's getting destroyed as well. I only lost a couple of B-wings. That's not bad, all things considered. Looks like we're going to push them out with basically full losses. They just got away with a couple of corvettes, so yeah, not much that they're getting away with there, to be honest. Like I said, only losing 2 B-wing squadrons. Let's pause it for just a second. Take care of a few different things here. Let's go ahead and resume game. I want Ackbar up there. I do want these extra B-wings here. Okay, there's Imperial fleets moving around everywhere. What I'm going to do actually is just take this fleet, push forward. I want to put some pressure on the Zann Consortium. I'm trying to remember if I have, so I have this army with Luke here that we should be able to move in. We kind of broke through, if I remember right. Yeah, we got Mon Mothma and others over here where we can remove some corruption, which we have a lot of it to remove. I'm trying to see where's Kenobi at. Kenobi's over here. We can use him to get rid of some of this too. So let's begin the battle with Ackbar again, and this time we'll have an enemy space station to get rid of feasibly. Okay, let's take a look at what kind of reinforcements that I have access to.
Doesn't always guarantee victory. Use tactics to your advantage and remove the defending position.
Affirmative.
I have a lot of these Mon Cal frigates. They are a little bit light,
Coming around. Right away.
but they pack a big punch versus capital ships and bases.
They're falling back.
Really? The Zann Consortium's gonna retreat. They actually had a pretty big number of forces there, and they retreated. It's perfectly fine with me. Way to go. So I'm gonna leave Ackbar parked right there in the Vergasso asteroids, and then bring an army in to retake Mustafar.
System conquered.
So let's go ahead and first of all let's get down here to remove corruption. Let's get Luke and his army down here to Mustafar. And where else we need to remove corruption? Mothma must have something else in her stack here. Yep.
Removing corruption.
Get over there. Get up there.
Corruption has been removed.
Remove corruption.
Corruption has
Okay,
been
Luke
removed.
is on Mustafar.
Approaching.
Alright, we have an enemy fleet approaching at, where did it call it, Naboo? Yeah, so the pirates are trying to get around Ackbar here. We actually took the Vergasso asteroids because there's no ground battle to win there, so this is good. We'll kind of start to put the hit on the pirates here. Push through. I've got some Mon Cal cruisers over here too, which would be very helpful to get to my fleet. But as for now, we don't have much we can do about it. Let's begin our assault here on Mustafar. I think my guys take damage here for being in the hot weather.
Choose your reinforcements.
Let's just see if we can snow speeder these guys to death.
Not a direct one. Scout out all the options before leading your forces to the enemy base.
Ready. Got it. Standing by. Scouting location.
We've secured a build pad.
I don't know what kind of enemy forces we're going to be looking at
We're
here.
going in.
We've
Ground
lost a
target
build
locked.
pad.
The enemy has been spotted.
Let's actually just go for the buildings.
We've secured a build pad.
Oh wow, they still have
A build pad.
Canderous assault tanks here. That's
Ready
good to
to
know.
go. Commander.
We've lost a build
Copy.
pad.
Actually, we can see everywhere on the map. I think if we just kill what few units they
Ready
have,
for attack.
we should be good. It's gonna take my speeders a pretty long time to have any damaging effect on this assault tank. Their blasters are not particularly
We've
powerful.
secured a landing
In fact, I'm not
zone.
even sure if we can kill it as fast as its shields are gonna improve. But let's just bring in more speeders. This will be the easiest
Unit capacity.
solution, I think.
Ready, sir.
We've
Ready for
secured
orders.
a build pad.
They're falling back.
Form up.
There we go.
Initiating sweep.
Now we're actually pushed him out. Good.
Planetary control
Um,
achieved.
So I think, yeah, we're gonna remove the corruption
Tactical battle
at Mustafar.
imminent.
Crap, dang it. How did these guys? Ah, it's at Naboo. I don't have any space defense. We need to just get Kenobi out of there. So let's go ahead and begin this. This is going to be annoying because for a minute the AI is just going to attack me relentlessly. That's why I'm trying to start attacking them, so I can put them on the run. But they're going to come at me just absolutely in a relentless
Our
fashion.
captain has informed me that an Imperial fleet is closing in on us.
Yeah, if by Imperial you mean Zann Consortium, but
Good luck.
whatever. Who's keeping track anyway? I'm gonna try and get Kenobi's shuttle out of here and hyper it to safety. Gotta wait to retreat from the battle though. So there we go.
Preparing for jump
Come
to
on.
light speed.
I bet their fighters will get here like the last second and blow him up. Nope, we're getting away. See you later. So we'll get Obi-Wan Kenobi out to safety. He is not meant as a space unit, but we can go ahead and move
Construction complete.
Ackbar in here. All they have is a few Star Vipers. I've learned not to use the auto-resolve on this game. It's actually, believe it or not, even more perilous than the auto-resolve on Total War, if you can fathom that, which
Choose your
I know some of you can't,
reinforcements.
but
We're advancing on the enemy stronghold. This presence must be eliminated before we can liberate the planet.
Reinforcements en route.
didn't mean to bring a B-Wing in, actually.
B-Wing squadron
Enemy unit
reporting.
sighted.
A-Wing Squadron reporting. Squadron, advance. Starting our attack run.
B-Wing here. Squadron advance.
We've got them on the run.
We are
Alright, so
victorious.
literally they came with just one Star Viper squadron, which is excellent preparation on the part of the Zann Consortium. Okay, let's...
Tactical battle
Holy
imminent.
crap. So where's Thyfera? Bonadan. Okay, so it's back here. Yeah, dadgummit. You know, just... This is getting irritating. Trying to keep track of the stupid pirates on both flanks. I don't know if we have a choice but to just see what we can do here. I think it's unlikely that we can actually accomplish anything if all we have is just garrison stuff here. Yeah, that's going to be all we have, so I mean, they're going to eventually probably overwhelm us
We are
here.
detecting multiple ships entering from hyperspace. Be prepared to defend our position and repel the
Is
Imperial.
this space station level 2? Yeah, it's not going to
Copy.
be
On my way.
enough. Because, again, the pirate stuff will just shoot
Send
straight through my
reinforcements.
shields and stuff like that, so
Squadron reporting. We're going in.
just get away from their stupid Corvette. I'm going to target their Corvette because until it's gone, my fighters are going to be in bad shape. There we go. Get the Corvette. Target the Corvette.
Yes, sir.
Standing by. Target
Get rid of
confirmed.
the Star Vipers.
Yes, Commander. Proceeding to
Gosh
coordinates.
dang it, get your stupid Corvette away from my fighters.
Squadron, moving out right away.
Need help.
At your command.
I got my approach vector.
Ordered, sir. Ready for action. Standing by. Armed and ready. Guns at the ready.
Yeah, they've got these stupid aggressor Star Destroyers. There is absolutely no way I'm going to pull this off. They've already dropped the shields on my space station.
Repairing.
Ready. Starting my run.
Yeah, there's blast boats everywhere. This is over. So let's just auto-resolve that.
Defeated.
Okay, so this is a problem because now we have Ackbar all the way across the dang
On my way.
galaxy. Looks like Thyfera, they actually took off. Let's put together a small force and...
Moving ahead.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Holy crap. Are they coming back for Thyfera? I'm not going to have a space station, and it's unlikely that what few ships I put there are going to actually be able to do anything. This is just getting downright irritating trying to keep up with all this.
Moving along.
System lost.
Which system? What? Okay. We left the Vergasso asteroids. Let's go.
Removing corruption.
Ugh. Man, these guys are annoying. Holy crap. I don't even have more than like 5 seconds on the dang galactic map before these chowderheads attack me. I was kind of hoping to stay on the offensive, but clearly
Choose your reinforcements.
these
A larger force doesn't always
Consortium
guarantee victory.
dirtbags are
Tactics to your
intent
advantage
on
and remove the defending
keeping
position.
me in a defensive stance here.
Reinforcements cancelled. Reinforcements
I'm
cancelled.
gonna bring in a bunch of the Mon-Cal frigates and then
Reinforcements en route.
just spam out some A-wings
Reinforcements en route.
for fighter cover,
Reinforcements
just in
en
case they
route.
have blast boats.
Reinforcements en route.
Standing by.
Frigate responding.
Go
Ready
group,
to commence.
or actually let's go
Weapons charged.
group 2,
Weapons operational.
group 1.
Reporting in.
Let's go ahead and move Ackbar forward. It's kind of like a platform to help support my troops.
Calamari frigate here. Mon Calamari frigate ready.
Okay.
Ready for command.
Yeah, this many Mon-Cal frigates will be pretty good against
Affirmative.
capital ships, I
Order
think.
confirmed.
The only thing that have to be careful of is bombers.
Coming around. Right away. Attack.
Go ahead and give the attack order there. Let's make sure that we get...
Engage.
Look at them shooting straight through my shields. Well, I can do the same because I have a lot of proton torpedo launchers. But I mean, they've already knocked out... I thought they'd already knocked out a torpedo launcher. Never mind, we didn't. Yeah, my Mon-Cal frigates are actually screwing that guy up pretty bad.
Awaiting orders.
I'm gonna go ahead and switch targets because they're running away from me.
Direct fire on the engines.
There we go. Let's attack the engines.
Acknowledge.
I copy.
Good. I think my Mon-Cal frigates are kind of overwhelming the enemy over here.
Reporting.
Yep. All the torpedoes are gonna
On my way.
take their toll.
Frigate standing by. Forward.
Just kind of moving the Mon-Cal frigates forward to try and stay after these guys. Not let them retreat.
Frigate responding.
There we go. I think we've got these guys right where we want them here. Their vengeance frigates aren't going to be able to get away.
Ready to commence.
And their Nebulon B frigate's going to be a poor match for all that, so there we go.
Weapons charged.
Alright,
System control achieved.
Corruption has been removed.
so we're going to take control back of the Vergasso asteroids. Alright, let's pause, take a breath here, see what we can figure out. We have a ton of money, which is good, but we haven't had a second to spend it, which is bad. So we actually have a fleet over here too, sitting over Bonadan. I don't know if we would be able to actually potentially take it. I think we could. Let's see what we can do.
Construction
See if we can
complete.
act quick enough with Yoda here and attack Bonadan.
Invasion commencing.
It looks like we should be able to be successful here. And it's clear skies have no effect on unit performance, so that's good. So we want to take this back.
Reporting in. Moving out.
We can bring in 4 more
Choose your
units.
reinforcements.
I want to bring in Yoda and a couple of
Sometimes
speeders.
the best path is not a direct one. Scout out all the options.
Isn't that the advice you gave me last time, Chump?
Enemy base.
Heading out.
Yes. Help you I can. Come.
Good old Yoda.
Shrouds this place. The dark side does.
Let's actually go build a back-to tank just in case Yoda ends up needing it. Looks like we're about to capture the other
Awaiting orders.
point. Let's go and
Secured a build pad.
scout out the base.
Constructing.
Incoming!
Careful,
I copy.
I'm sensing the future.
Roger that.
Secured
Okay,
by
what do they
one
got
vessel.
here?
Online.
They got like one unit here, and apparently some Canderous assault tanks, and apparently they can shoot back quite effectively at my speeders.
Unit destroyed.
Quite effectively. We're gonna need some Yoda action over here.
Patient.
Unit destroyed.
Actually,
There, I will go.
we have bombing runs. That's what we're gonna need more than anything. So
Soon. Be there, I will.
the speeders are gonna be useless. I think Plex
On our way,
troops
sir.
will
Heading
probably
out.
do us just about as good as
On our
anything
way,
here,
sir.
since they have a lot of tanks.
Unit capacity.
Ready am I. Go, I will.
Unit destroyed.
We didn't even kill
Unit
one tank. We also have a bombardment available, but I'm gonna try and focus an attack on their droid works there, so that they can't keep getting reinforcing droidicas.
Right, sir.
This will work here. Let's bring
On our
these
way,
Plex
sir.
troops up.
Heading out.
bombing run
I
available.
think between the Plex troops and Yoda, we should be able to force our way in here. This is not really a good army. It's just something I threw
We've
together
secured
for
a
the sake
build
of
pad.
being able to try and conquer something.
We've lost
Almost
a build
there.
pad.
You seek Yoda? Suggest that place, do you?
Yes, I do, Yoda. Thank you.
Needed I
Waiting
am.
instructions. This way. Over here. Keep moving.
Okay.
Right away. Your orders?
Should be running into enemy resistance here pretty quick.
Ready for
Adventure.
combat.
Excitement.
Heading out.
A Jedi craves not these
Okay. Let's get Yoda up here so we can get some of the Canderous tanks. The Plex troops are actually doing a pretty substantial amount of damage. Yoda is also doing some serious damage.
Squad advance.
Look, I so old to young guys, do I?
Yeah, take out their stupid building.
Use all you reach. Look, it's good. Here am I.
Okay, so we actually managed to...
I do.
Plex troops actually did a fantastic job here.
My ally is before.
Like how Yoda's chasing this guy.
They will be.
There we go.
Been defeated.
So apparently, your stupid Canderous tanks are no match for Yoda, as expected. My speeders,
System
however,
control
that's a different
achieved.
story. Let's see, we got all kinds of crap going on. Let's first of all move this fleet down here. Let's pause it real quick so we can do a few things before we get attacked. I'm gonna build the
Constructing.
space station. I'd kind of like to. Let's see, Bonadan probably gets a credit boost. It does.
Beginning construction.
So it'd be best to just spam out refineries. Not that we're hurting for money like real bad, but still handy. I want Mon Mothra.
Moving into position.
Construction
Okay, so we
complete.
pause it after we get here to move to get rid of the corruption. Up here, we're not really safe. This is a pretty
Building started.
dangerous situation, to be honest. We need to get the space station built as soon as possible. I can actually train a decent number more units. Let's go. Where do we have a nice level space station? Bestine does. We can actually build up an
Building
even bigger
started.
space station there. Same thing at
Building
Terrace.
started.
We have empty ground build slots there too. What does Terrace do? Production boost. That's not a very big deal. Light factory, heavy factory, officer academy. What do we got down here already? Let's take a look. So we've got a light factory. Let's build the heavy factory.
Building under construction.
And just see if there's any military buildings we can kind of build up on Terrace. We're gonna need to keep the pressure on the stupid Zann Consortium. Let's go ahead and kind of resume here. Okay. What do we got down here? This fleet is not particularly great. let's go ahead and just put
Removing
something
corruption.
up front, though.
Corruption has been removed.
Corruption underway at Seller. Remove. Space victory at Corellia. Ships lost. 0. Where is Corellia? I wonder where. Okay, there it is. So they're actually attacking the Empire. So we can actually potentially start moving up on their flanks, really.
On our way.
Removing corruption.
Let's get some Moncal cruisers.
Corruption has been removed.
So
Construction complete.
finally got some Moncal cruisers up here. Let's just keep
Construction
removing
complete.
corruption.
Coordinate position.
Kind of want to
Complete.
tank up this fleet a little bit.
Destination acknowledged.
Let's move it down here.
Removing corruption.
Corruption has been removed.
Okay, we can kind of back Mothma up here a little bit. Let's go ahead and attack the Maw.
Around.
So we've finally gotten rid of the corruption in most areas.
Tactical battle imminent.
I don't know who this freak show is. Looks like a guy from the band Kiss or something. Let's go ahead and fight this. We'll finally get to have some Moncal cruisers in action. They're going to be pretty good. They're not great, but they're pretty decent. So let's call in reinforcements.
Use tactics to your
Don't really. I mean, I have a ton of bombers here, which will certainly be helpful. Might just bring in one more Moncal.
Come across enemy units.
Yeah, let's bring in some missile cruisers.
Heading out.
Let's bring in
Moving
some
into position. Moving out.
Corvettes for
On my
fighter
way.
cover. And probably bring in some
Reinforcements en route.
bombers.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route.
Okay, so let's get all these units. Call them Group 1.
I copy, sir.
Call it Corvettes Group
Roger that.
2.
Y-wing squadron
Fighters
reporting.
Group 3. So they are going to have a full defense of...
Moving out.
oh, whoops, no, you all
Heading
hang
out.
back here.
Ready to commence.
Form up. Head full.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, yeah, my missile cruisers are going to have the longest range. There are blast boats around, so we'll have to keep our
Charged.
Corellian
Waiting orders.
Corvettes ready for that.
Y-wing standing by.
Copy.
Weapons operational.
All right.
I copy.
Actually killed some of their blast boats. That's good. That is a level 5 space station. That is actually not going to be easy to kill. And if I just straight up assault it, it's going to be a suicide mission. So we're going to need to sit back and kind of pick it apart, get our fighters on it, and start destroying hard points. That's going to be the only way this is going to happen. And the first hard point that's going to have to go is the hangar, so that they can quit getting the many reinforcements that they will get. So this is actually going to be tricky. I wish I would have brought A-wings, actually. Their Corvettes are going to make this
Ready.
challenge. Looks like we're actually still damaging platforms. Yeah, we got missiles coming in on this platform. Actually just going to allow that to proceed. Come on, take it out. Okay, so we've taken out another platform. We're going to have to be extremely careful not to get too close
Calamari cruiser here.
to the enemy space station. Extremely careful.
Reporting. Underway.
Your orders?
Once we kind of get rid of a little chunk of their defenses, maybe if we lure out. Problem is they're going to keep getting Corvette
orders.
reinforcements
Ready to
just
fire.
by virtue of being a level 5 space station.
Moving into position. Ready to fire. Moving out. On my way.
Keep our Corvettes
away.
over here to provide top cover.
Corvette moving out.
Mon Calamari cruiser ready.
Okay,
Order
let's
confirmed.
again just kind of be careful about how close
Yes,
we're
Commander.
moving.
Heading out.
We can't get in range of the weapons of the main the main base. They have so many Star Viper fighters, it's going to be pretty hard to ever really make a breakthrough.
Ready for command.
Firing target.
Okay, they are throwing a bunch of fighters at me.
Bombers at the ready.
At your command.
This is actually kind of good, because we should be able to pace them pretty easily.
Order confirmed.
Our Y-Wings, though, if they get caught up in this, this is going to be instant death for them, basically. Okay, a lot of their fighter cover is getting destroyed.
Standing by. Fall
They've
out.
got a lot of blast boats headed in now. We're going to have to get aggressive on them with our
Let's
corvettes.
open fire.
Let's
Roger
get,
that.
let's come attack this
Changing course to intercept.
special character they have here. So we got rid of all their blast boats.
Got her back.
Let's try and get rid of some of their corvettes.
Y-wing here.
Y-Wings are so filthy slow.
Attack that target.
Cannons have been disabled.
Okay, it's alright. Hang in there, Moncal.
Roger that. Attacking target.
Kind of making a little bit of progress here. If we take out this special character, that'll be good too. But we're still going to have to get to their
Awaiting orders.
launch bay. It's going to be a challenge.
Form up.
Let's actually go for their launch bay real quick and see if we can potentially get it. If we can take out their launch bay, that'll actually make a huge difference in this fight.
Full craft.
Get the blast boats, please. Come on, get the blast boats.
Shot down.
Okay, we can get some reinforcements here. Trying to think about the best thing to bring in. Honestly, fighters is probably
Reinforcements cancelled.
about as good as anything here.
En route. Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements.
Let's go.
Let's move away from some of these platforms here,
This way. Over there.
so we can keep providing fighter cover.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route.
Did we successfully get their hangar? Almost. But we are hitting more platforms. Yeah, this is good. We're in pretty good shape. Let's bring in one more.
Maximum
Awaiting
unit
orders.
capacity.
Let's
Copy.
go group 2
I
here.
copy.
We lost a Moncal cruiser, but we have plenty of money. We can rebuild it. A little less concerned about that.
Weapons
Let's go finish off that hangar. We've got to take out the hangar, because that's where all the reinforcements are coming from. If we lose bombers, it's okay. We have another group. Yeah, we've got to get in here and
Reporting.
I copy. Reporting.
let's move up just a little
Yes, sir.
bit here.
I copy. Reporting. Armed and ready.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, our Y-Wings are taking a savaging, but I'm almost willing to sacrifice them here just to get in and do some damage. I'm sure they appreciate
Moving to
that.
attack position.
Let's take out some of the shield busting weapons on the space station if we can. But their hangar bay is down now. This is very, very good.
Attacking.
What happened to my assault? Oh, it's right here. It's just kind of hard to get visibility on it. So yeah, my Y-Wings have basically been killed. But they did get out and take out a proton torpedo launcher. We've still got a special weapon, some mass drivers, and other stuff we're going to need to take care of. But again, it's good progress. I'm going to save the rest of my bombers for more towards the end of this fight. Problem is I'm kind of running out of good I'm kind of running out of good tools for killing star bases.
Sir.
Yeah, this is not a good fight for that frigate. That's not a fight that they want to be in. Yeah, having destroyed their hangar, that should take away a pretty substantial chunk of the reinforcements and allow us to potentially win this fight. But again, like I said, a level 5 space station is nothing to
Yes, Commander.
nothing to
Head full.
ignore. But you can see my Moncal cruiser can easily absorb the fire from these guys here. They're not doing enough damage. And that should be the end of their fighter cover too, so I shouldn't need fighter cover anymore. Good, good, good. still have their shields too. I mean, I guess we could have tried to hit their shield generator. I'm trying to think. I don't think my Nebulon B frigates actually have enough firepower to even really affect the station. Let's use our missiles and see if we can potentially get their shield generator. Okay. So I do feel like we've definitely made some progress. Let's see. I don't remember if my missiles penetrate their shields or not. It doesn't look like it, because their shields are recharging almost as fast as my missiles are hitting. I mean, it should be a pretty consistent barrage, but yeah, I don't think it's going to be enough to actually do the trick. And if I move in my Mon Cal cruiser, it is going to get absolutely pasted by this space station. If I bring in my bombers, on the other hand, it's a risk because it's the only group of them that I have left. Looks like my missile ships are actually kind of doing damage to the enemy shields. They could eventually take it down. Let's fast forward and see what happens. Maybe kind of a cheapskate way to do it, but if it works without losing more ships. So that's just more stuff I'm going to have to rebuild. Yeah, I'm going to actually do this, because if we can take out their shield generator, then my missile boats can actually handle their entire space station from range. There we go. It's actually going to work. Their shield keeps trying to recharge over the top of it, but yeah, that's perfect actually. Now it's just going to be a matter of, let's take out some of their more dangerous weapons. The shields on Mon Cal cruisers are actually quite good, so if you take out all their stuff that can focus through shields, it ought to become a simple matter of... I wonder why we're not actually hurting that mass driver.
Those torpedo launchers.
Got the torpedo launcher,
systems active.
so we get the special weapon.
Targeting systems active.
Take out some turbo laser batteries. There we go.
Destroy those lasers. Target the ion cannons.
Yeah, we definitely still need to get rid of their special weapon if possible.
Target in sight.
Concentrating fire. Eliminating target.
I kind of send in a missile barrage here. Doesn't look like it did much.
The lasers
I wonder
are
why
our
this
target.
hardpoint's not dying.
Destroy those lasers.
Every other hardpoint acts like it's
Hold
dying.
fire on those torpedo launchers.
Here we go. Take out the proton
The
torpedo
lasers
launcher.
are our target.
That one's also not dying. Nope, there it goes.
Destroy the ion cannons.
Ion cannon batteries out.
Destroy those lasers.
Yeah, bit by bit, we're actually piecing away at this level 5 space station. This is great.
Target the ion cannons.
So now I don't have to risk my other Mon Cal cruiser. The Mon Cal cruisers they got pretty strong shields and stuff. Like I said, they're not bad as kind of a defensive platform to absorb some fire and, you know, maybe help against the Empire's Star Destroyers and stuff like that. But they're not a great offensive weapon against other capital ships, because all they have is kind of like lasers and stuff. The Mon Cal frigates, on the other hand, are quite useful against that kind of stuff. So I think we're going to be pretty safe. We can actually probably bring my Mon Cal cruiser in now.
Right away.
And let's bring my assault frigate in as well.
I'm on it.
It shouldn't be at too much risk.
Yes.
I mean, you do have ion cannons and stuff again on the Mon Cal cruiser, which is going to be pretty handy.
Moving into position.
Yeah, you can see that they're shooting straight through my shields with that stupid mass driver. Looks like we took it out though. And they do still have their special weapon, which is a concern.
Armed and ready.
Let's target it.
Attack.
Let's build a repair satellite and keep my
My way.
Mon Cal cruiser out here by it. Here comes the special weapon blast. It took out a hard point on my assault frigate, so not a real big deal. And I've lost a hard. Actually, it may have hit a hard point on this too. I can't tell. But it's no matter now. The mass driver's almost gone there, and then the special weapon's almost dead. So there we are, victorious. Bit of a Bit of an enemy fortress there, but having the long-range missile ships came in handy. Like I said, I don't know who that is. It's Gene Simmons from KISS or what. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. I am going to pause it because we could potentially get attacked here any second. We made a little bit of progress. I felt like we kind of slowed down the pirate attacks in our territory, which is handy. Let's actually resume for just a minute.
Construction complete.
Corruption has been removed.
Ugh, stupid sabotage. We're getting rid of most of the corruption, though, so the sabotage ought to be slowing down. But as you can see, they're trying hard to continue to corrupt basically everything they can get their hands on. HeirofCarthage, signing off for now.